Hello friends, this is John, and I'm going to do a unboxing of the Cogent suspension items that I just purchased for my DR650. Just want to kind of show how it came packaged and what I ordered. They did an excellent job packaging it. So I hope I'm showing here pretty decently, but if you open it up, there's the receipt with a pack of lifesavers and a couple of stickers. And the way you order is on the website. Some of the, I forget which is which, but basically you can either specify what you want, but there's also a like a questionnaire you fill out where you put in like your rider weight, whether or not you have luggage, if you're an aggressive rider or a laid-back rider or whatever, and then they come up with a formula of what they think you need. Well, first of all, on the top here are springs. So these are the DR650 fork springs, 0.52 suspension magic for your forks. And I think I chose that based on the conversation I had with them on the phone. I called them and they were very helpful in answering my questions. So there's fork springs right on the top there. And there are 2 packs of oil. So I got the kit that included the springs and what they call the DDC, and I forget what that stands for. We'll get to that in a minute, but the kit came with fork oil, so it has 2 liters of 5-weight fork fluid. You don't use the whole 2 liters. I actually also bought from Rocky Mountain new ratio right to use for measuring the exact amount for each fork leg. And then this is the thing they call the DDC. I am not that smart when it comes to suspension, so I really don't know what kind of magic formula or what these things actually do. But here is what they look like. They are enclosed in plastic. I'll open them later. I don't want to get them dusty or anything. But I don't know how these work. But these go down at the bottom of the fork leg, and I assume it has something to do with regulating how the fork fluid moves. I guess it's like a valve. So here's the other thing. I don't know how much this is going to actually make a difference on my bike. I just keep reading and being told that this stuff is like night and day. So hopefully, assuming I install it correctly, this is going to transform my otherwise stock DR650 into a great riding and handling bike. So this says, this is a damping solution that will update your forks to new levels of performance. Each kit has been engineered to enhance performance of the bike. Will improve both compression and rebound damping, providing outstanding feel and traction. And it talks about that it's been calibrated with the Spectro cartridge fork oil 5-weight, which is that over there exactly. And and there's instructions. I've never done an installation of this kind of stuff. I think one time with my friend Gene, we actually did change the fork seals on my Trials 125 Honda. And when I say we, I mean I watched him do it, and he let me do a little bit of work. But he's much more of a mechanically inclined guy than me. And then the last part of what's down in here is the Mojave rear shock. DR650 Mojave shock. It's got a serial number, and let's see what it says on the invoice about this. Yeah, so this is, I did the questionnaire, and they chose a shock for me. So it's saying, bike name, bike type, fuel tank size, bike height, rider weight without gear, passenger never, luggage on bike, approximate weight of luggage, etc., etc. And so it just says it's the Mojave Shock DR650 with a Olin's spring 7.6. I believe I'll get some scissors and open that up. All right, so I don't know if you see my turntable back there. I'm gonna listen to some music. It's a Sunday afternoon, and I'm trying to relax a little bit today. And I would play some music now, but YouTube will sting me with a copyright. So I'm gonna spin some music after I'm done shooting this video. Here it is. How about that? More stickers and an installation tool. Okay, well, that's a look at what I received from Cogent. Had a great conversation with them to help advise me on what to order. I'm looking forward to trying this out on my bike. I promise you, I will not shoot a installation video. There are just too many people out there that are far better mechanics, and there's already videos on doing this work, so I'm not going to recreate the wheel. But what I will do is once it's installed, I'll follow up with a ride video and a kind of a recap of what I did, and then also give my opinions on if I think it's worth it and what it did for me and how it actually how the bike handles. But in addition to the suspension equipment, I recently bought a torque wrench, which I've never owned one before. And then I did get a new set of seals for the fork. So I got the oil seals and the dust seal, and a replacement set of plastic aftermarket fork gaiters for the forks. Just while I'm taking them apart, I may as well put new ones on. I had to get a little tool that you use to reach down in and hold the forks together to take apart the bottom end of it. Again, this is going to be new for me. I'm not a mechanic, but I'm going to try. And then I also bought a seal driver that goes over the fork tubes to help push the seals down. I think that's probably not 100% necessary, but I went ahead and put it in the old shopping cart while I was at it. So anyway, stay tuned for a follow-up video about how this all turned out. Thanks for watching. Bye.